Because for me, tryhards are the one that actually tries to show off things. Yeah, without putting up.
Mm,
Yeah, without putting out the work. Like, but why does he catch your attention that much, right? If they're doing basically the same thing.
I don't know. I'm a hater. That's why. Geniuses and madmen straddle a really thin line. You're one wrong move,
And
you're a
you're gonna
madman.
fall. Yeah, and you're gonna fall to the other
One
side.
good move, you're a genius.
Are you talking about Filipinos or in general? Yeah, I
You
get what
wanna
you
go
mean. Yeah,
there?
I get what
We
you
can
mean.
go there. So, what are we gonna name this shit? Another week, another episode from your boys.
Another
Stick with
dollar?
us. Yeah. No, what dollar?
Rather-
What dollar?
No,
We're
no,
not-
because, no, because our last episode, right?
Yeah, but
The
we're
name
not
is-
we're not monetized yet.
Well, we earn dollar every week from our real job.
Yeah, real jobs. Yep. This is the escape. Yeah, stick with us for another hour. Stick with OCP, who's working the ones and twos right now. You got me here, Edmund,
You got me 2x.
and
Still
still 2x.
2x.
Will you ever be 3x?
No, not yet.
Hope
I
not.
still haven't applied being a porn star yet.
Are you gonna be
Mhm.
divisible by half now when you get a kid?
Will
I suck
you
at
be?
math, so
Fuck math.
divisible by half
Yeah,
because 3 is what the I don't know.
once you induce letters in math, that's when I stop caring.
I know 2. No. Yeah, let's not talk about math.
Yeah.
This podcast is not about math or counting shit. This is about real life, y'all.
So, anyways, I just started this new show. It's on Apple TV. You know Jason Sudeikis?
Familiar.
He's from
He's a
SNL.
producer, right? Oh wait, no. Oh, okay.
He's a director or a writer. Well, anyways, he is a comedic actor. He's from SNL, and you know Olivia Wilde.
Mm. Yeah.
They were exes.
Okay.
Exes.
That.
Can you look up Jason Sudeikis and then show 2x here? Jason Sudeikis.
I'm more interested with Olivia Wilde.
Sudeikis.
Where was it? Like horrible bosses or something?
Horrible bosses.
Oh wait, which
He's-
one?
He's one of those.
Oh,
That
okay.
guy.
Olivia
I-
Wilde. Show me who Olivia Wilde is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Mm.
so he's starring in this new series in Apple TV. Ted Lasso.
Okay.
So
Oh yeah.
so the plot is he is a Division 2 college football coach. I don't know if Division 2, but not top tier college football. He just won a championship, and then he got hired by so he coaches American football. He got hired in the UK by a football club. Well, he doesn't know much, but he's still trying hard to like be the coach
Yeah, to be
or
the coach.
to fulfill his job. But nobody likes him.
Okay. Is this series complete already?
Not I think so. Not sure, but
Or
it's
maybe
pretty
this is
new.
Season 2.
It's pretty new. They don't show the sports that much.
Oh, it's
It's all about the coaching
yeah.
aspect. And it's like tugging my heartstrings. It's comedy, but you know, like Coach Carter,
Yeah, like those kind
stuff
of
like
movies.
that, where they're trying to guide the youth. It doesn't have to be like it doesn't have to be sports related.
But it's like a motivation, right? Like try to be
Yes.
motivating other
Or
people, like your
he's
your
like
whole
guiding.
team.
Yep. And
Yeah, but he doesn't know shit.
he doesn't know shit. He is I don't really want to divulge on what's happening. I just wanted to give out the plot. But yeah, doesn't know shit about football, soccer.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but he tries.
But he tries.
In a funny
Mm.
way, is it really funny or more of it's
It's-
drama, like dramedy?
It's not funny in a way where he's doing stupid stuff, but he seems stupid because he doesn't know anything about
Yeah.
football. So the situation for him is funny, and then he still pulls through because he tries really hard.
Oh, okay.
But-
Like fluke. There's like fluke moments that yeah,
I'm
everything
not
just
there yet.
oh, okay.
I haven't completed it yet, but
I have a feeling something like that's gonna happen.
could be. It could build up to that, to those moments. But so the team he's coaching is on a turnaround.
Okay.
They're kind
They
of
reshuffled their roster.
they're kind of on a slump. So for
Is this a
him,
college team?
no, you know how they do their sports club,
Yeah.
sports clubs like
The
football
FCs?
clubs,
Yeah, the
FCs.
FCs.
That's a, I think they call it Premiership, which is pretty much a Premier League,
Okay.
and they do relegations there, pretty much like baseball, where there's the majors and then AAA, AA, like there's like
Like
tiers.
tiers.
So right now their team is on the Premier League, but since they keep on losing, they're in danger of getting relegated to the lower leagues.
Lower leagues. Oh, okay.
Yes. So everybody like from the whole town is expecting them to turn it around, but then the new owner hired an American football coach.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen, right? So that's when it becomes funny, like how he deals with the situation.
Mm.
So like,
Does he act like he knows what he's doing?
no,
No, he just
No.
okay. At
he
least
stays in his lane.
okay.
He here he is not an X's and O's kind of coach.
Okay.
Meaning there's usually two types of coaches where he's gonna be like a motivational coach, and then there's an X's and O's coach where he knows the plays, he knows he's got the schemes. He's more of the other
The
type of coach.
like tactical.
He's more motivational.
The motivational.
Yes. And then just delegates the offense and defense to like
Yeah.
the staff pretty
Oh,
much.
okay. Because that's how American football is, right? You got your defense and your offensive coach.
Yes, but then
Did you got? Oh, excuse me.
you can still have like each coach have their own specialties. Like even if this guy will be assigned to the offense, he can still be more of a motivation guy.
Yeah.
He keeps everybody in check.
In line.
Just
yeah.
like pretty much Phil Jackson. Everybody thinks Phil Jackson is an X's and O's guy because of the triangle offense.
Yeah.
But he's really more of a motivational
Really?
coach. Yes. He didn't originate the triangle offense.
He
It was
strikes
Tex
me
Winter
as more of like an X's and O's kind of coach.
because of the triangle offense. But he wasn't the one who originated the triangle offense. It was Tex Winter.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Wow, look at that.
And everybody just thinks
He
that's-
popularized it.
because it
Right.
was his teams who got successful with it.
Yeah.
But what you really need to attribute to Phil Jackson is he got MJ to trust his teammates more. He got Kobe and Shaq, like two big egos, two big
Yeah.
personalities.
Yeah,
to
imagine
deal
you
with
got you got Rodman, right? You got Dennis Rodman there.
to reel him
You got
in.
Pippen.
Yes.
It's a crazy roster that they
Yes.
have, but he was able to put them all together, like
To get to play with
yeah,
each other.
to control
Yes.
them. I don't know, maybe
Like
not
an
control
X's
them,
and
but-
O's guys would be Mike D'Antoni
Okay.
or
Greg Popovich.
Greg Popo. I think he's more of a mix, but yeah, I think he's more of an X's and O's guy. I
Mm.
think. Tom Thibodeau. I think I'd say he's more of an X's and O's guy. Doc Rivers. He's
Mm.
more motivational.
Yeah. A
Just
lot of people like him. A
his
lot of players
speeches.
like him.
So yeah, the football I don't know much.
How about the one from the Warriors?
Steve Kerr?
Steve Kerr. I think he's probably a motivational guy.
Maybe
Because
because
when he,
it
like,
wasn't.
you know, in his interviews,
Mhm.
he's a great talker.
Yeah, he was the one who unleashed Steph Curry.
Yeah. I
But
think he trusted Steph Curry a lot. That's why.
yes, and he wasn't
Let him
the
let
one who
loose.
was able to figure out how to utilize Steph Curry. It was Mark Jackson. He was the coach who he was the Golden State Warriors coach when they drafted Steph. He got him to play with Monta Ellis,
Oh, okay.
and then he pretty much built that team.
Yeah.
but he was still keeping Steph Curry on a leash
Yeah, because
in
Monte
a way.
Ellis was the one before, right?
Yes. And then he kept Steph on a leash for a bit, like,
Because he's small. He's too small, right?
but
Because that time I think it's more of like the bigger guys at
that time.
that era
But
when he
then it
came in.
was like transitioning to what
Small ball.
Mike D'Antoni did. It wasn't really Mike D'Antoni who did small ball. It was Don Nelson. He was the coach of
Which team?
Dallas Mavericks, the Mavs, during the time
When
when
was that?
Steve Nash and Dirk.
Oh, okay.
And then I can't remember which one came first. Don Nelson Mavericks or Don Nelson Warriors.
Yeah, probably
Cuz
Mavericks.
remember, like, Don Nelson utilized Dirk,
Yeah.
where he's not a traditional big guy, right? And then I think after that, when he got let go or he quit, I think he moved on to the Warriors, and that's when he started using small ball. That was before Monta Ellis
Got
and
drafted.
Steph
Yeah.
Curry, and then transition to Mark Jackson, and then transition to Steve
Steve
Kerr,
Kerr.
and then Steve Kerr just let Steph do his thing. So
As much as I hate Steph Curry, he's really good. He's really good.
there's a lot of kids now who's gonna be shooting, who are already practicing to be Steph, because at least that you can have that in your control. You can control your height.
Yeah.
You can control your athleticism. But then with what Steph does in the court, it can really show that hard work pays
Yeah.
off, because it's dribbling,
Yeah,
it's
fundamentals, right?
fundamentals.
Dribbling, his
But that's the
footwork.
thing. It should be fundamentals, but everybody thinks that it's all just flash.
Yeah.
It's all just fancy stuff. But before you get to that point, you
You need to
should
have the
be
fundamentals.
fundamentals. Yes.
Well, a lot of people are they just blessed. They just have this gift. They're tall. They're strong,
Yes.
like black guys, right?
Yep.
So technically, and then I think that's good for us. Like we're Filipinos, so
Yes.
we're not like in our genetics, we're not built to be a basketball
We're much
player.
better suited to football.
Soccer, yeah,
Yes,
football,
yeah. Much better
chess,
suited for it. But
billiard.
yeah, billiards. Too
Oh, he just
many.
got inducted in the Hall of Fame.
Who?
Like Efren Bata Reyes, finally.
I think they're just um I guess they were just holding off on it. I think they already knew he's a shoe-in, because he's regarded
Yeah,
as
I'm
the
pretty sure.
GOAT. He's regarded as the GOAT anyways for pool.
But I
So
just can't believe that it took them a while, or maybe because he's still playing.
maybe
Maybe
that could
you
that
need
can
to
be a
be
factor.
you need to retire before you actually get
Maybe.
inducted.
Maybe.
But in basketball, is it the same way too?
Not really.
No, right? You can be in the
No,
Hall of Fame even though you're still
I'm not
playing.
sure about the requirements, but most of the guys who get inducted are retired. Just reminded me with Ted Lasso. He tries really hard
Yeah.
to do his job, but nobody likes him. Do you like seeing tryhards?
Um. Well, first of all, there's being a tryhard and trying hard. It's two different things. When you talk
You'd
about
say so? You'd say
yeah,
so?
in my opinion, I think they're two different
Yeah.
things. Cause like when you said the premise of the story of the series that you're talking about, it sounds like he's trying hard, not a try hard. Okay,
Okay.
because for me, tryhards are the one that actually tries to show off things. Yeah, without putting up.
Mm,
Yeah, without putting out the work.
okay.
Like they
Okay.
might say, "Oh, I," like they might be complaining. They're gonna be like show offs. Like they can say that, "Oh, I worked um 16 hours today, and then it was so tiring." But is it really a tiring shift? I'm talking about being a nurse. Like that can be a
Okay.
try hard, but
Okay.
some people they're trying really hard
Okay.
because it depends on how you put it. Like there's a lot of people that actually putting up the work because
Mm-hmm.
they're trying hard. They're trying to become better. I think,
Okay.
in my opinion, in my books, I think Ted Lasso is that he's trying hard.
Okay. Because for me, regardless of the context, I just feel like a lot of people don't like other people seeing other people succeed.
Are you talking about Filipinos or in general? Yeah, I
You
get
wanna
what you
go
mean. Yeah,
there?
I get what
We
you
can
mean.
go
Yeah.
there. I mean, I had a coach like that.
Our coach
No, no, no. This was in a
in
summer
college.
league. No. No, I didn't get to play much basketball. This was before high school. I got to play in
Oh, okay, in a league in those barangay leagues.
no, a league between Catholic churches. Pretty
Oh,
much.
okay.
Like all the leaps or most of the improvements or like the basketball IQ that I got to develop, I attribute to that guy.
Oh, okay.
And I liked playing for him.
Yeah.
But then my teammates, they were they were thinking, they were just thinking, look at this guy.
Yeah, you're sucking up.
You're carrying up. No, not at me.
Okay.
At the coach. He cares too much. This is what just like a summer league. What does he care too much?
Oh, gotcha.
But in their eyes, he's a tryhard.
Yeah.
It's like for me, tryhards are when you care about something too much.
Okay.
Like say, um, so one Sunday mass, I was seated behind the choir, and I'm watching this guy, like he's singing. He's good, but he's not like the main guy,
Mm.
right? He's not gonna be belting out
Yeah.
stuff like that. And then, you know how our music teacher was showing us how to like enunciate your singing better.
Mr.
Like,
Patrick.
was it him who like what he was teaching was drop your jaw.
That's Mr.
Uh,
Patrick.
That's
Drop your
him, right?
jaw.
So
Drop your jaw.
he's doing that. Like he's covering all the bases. I was kind of annoyed by him.
Is it because of his facial expression?
Yes.
Because he has this aura that he's trying hard.
Yes.
Okay. Because some people, it's just like it flows naturally, right?
Yes.
When they're
Well,
singing.
well, he
Or
it's not,
does he feel like he's trying to get everyone's attention? That look at me. Does he give that vibe, or maybe that's just
it's
because I know
more-
what you mean. I think I've seen people like that. They're they're trying hard. I
I'd
guess that's the easiest
say
way to do it.
I'd say not that. He was just having fun. It was his passion.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just him who was doing that. Like his other choir mates too. And they were like jiving.
Yeah.
They were looking at each other, doing the thing to make you sing properly. And I was annoyed.
Like, but why does he catch your attention that much, right? If they're doing basically the same thing.
I don't know. I'm a hater. That's why. But I know I'm in the wrong for
Yeah.
this. Like this guy's doing nothing to me, but like here I
Is
felt
that being a line stepper? I don't know.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. I'm just voicing it out.
He's line
Because
stepping
it's-
on his mind.
Like for me, it's there. Well, I didn't line step on his mind. I didn't.
No, on your
On
mind, on your
your
own mind.
No,
He's
I wouldn't say that because I wasn't thinking. I hope this guy stops. I was just annoyed. Like here,
okay.
it was visceral that I
wonder
felt it
why,
here.
yeah.
I felt it
Because
here.
I have experiences like that too. Like this person's not doing anything wrong. He doesn't have this annoying face or anything, but I
Yeah.
don't know, something
And
in my gut it's saying like fuck this guy. It's just
yeah,
annoying.
right? And you know you're
Something,
in the
I
wrong.
don't
That's
know.
why you're not gonna voice
Maybe
it.
his face, like his structure, some people they don't look trustworthy or they
Ah,
I don't know.
You wanna go there?
No, I'm just saying that maybe that's why. You just right now you just can't pinpoint why he's annoying.
I can kind of pinpoint. I get what you're saying. That it just doesn't fit them. This one was more like I wasn't liking how passionate he is
Yeah.
with what
It's
he
too
was
much.
doing. But what's wrong with what he's doing? He's doing what he wants to do.
Yeah. And if that's the way he can perform better,
Yeah. Why
right?
not?
Why not?
Like us, what we're doing right now, there might be somebody there who's thinking,
Who's
"Oh,
hating."
these guys are tryhards.
Yeah.
Like, especially, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody probably thought that, why are these guys doing this in English instead of
Oh, in
Tagalog?
Tagalog, right?
Yes.
Because like it's obvious that we can probably speak better in Tagalog,
Yes. Yep.
but why not?
No, why not? Yes.
Right?
Challenge yourself.
Yeah. Like I told the other day, no, the other episode,
Yeah.
like right now, this is the only way that I can actually practice
Ah.
my English
Yeah, 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 yeah.
because like everyone that I work with now, we speak in Tagalog.
Yes.
I don't work in the hospital anymore where I'm
Yeah.
forced to work. Yeah, to speak in English. And
Obliged.
I don't actually chill with my friends that speak in English.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when I'm working out, I still speak in Tagalog because the
Mm-hmm.
person that I work out with speaks in Tagalog,
Yes.
which I'm not a fan of.
Mm-hmm.
I always in a public place I prefer to speak in
Yes,
English.
you just feel disrespectful,
Yeah, I
right?
feel like I'm trying to exclude like to make ourselves exclusive to just us, and I don't like other people because I like people when if they're gonna say hi to us and if they have question or just it's a
Yeah.
gym,
Yes.
it's a group, right? It's a club, especially if you're gonna play ball
Mm-hmm.
or just working out.
It's a
But
pub.
anyways,
It's a public
yeah,
space, and
even in restaurants, I find it I don't like it when I'm speaking in Tagalog.
mm,
I know we should, like me and my wife, or if I'm with my friends, but it's just like I don't know, I just find like disrespectful that I wanna like we wanna assimilate.
yes,
There's a lot of groups here in Canada that I hate when I hear them talking with their language, and now I'm doing the same thing too.
yeah. You feel it's for me. I feel like it's kind of disrespectful
Yeah,
to like the outsiders. Which so what? It's a
yeah,
free country, but here deep in your gut, you feel like it's disrespectful. But then I'll flip it. Then you hear somebody where you know they weren't born here, where you know they can speak Tagalog fluently too.
and
You
they're
hear
speaking
them speaking
English.
English,
Oh,
you'd
it's annoying.
you'd
Oh,
still be
what?
annoyed,
Like what?
right?
Like these are tryhards. Like
Right? But then if you
true,
do it, right?
true, yeah. Because
That's
you know if these people are not born
yeah,
here or they didn't grow up here.
yeah. It's like
You're right, yeah.
right.
I didn't,
If it's gonna be done to you,
but that's only gonna fall to our fellow Filipinos too, because
yes,
they know that we should have been speaking in Tagalog or in Filipino,
yes,
but we decided to speak in English.
yes. But when they try, you'll
Yeah.
get annoyed too,
Just like
right?
earlier I was talking on the phone with the contractor
Okay.
and I was telling I don't think it's we'll see. But I told like my wife asked me, "Oh, did what was he born here?" Cuz like why am I speaking in English? I told her, "Well, he I I asked him if he speaks Tagalog and then he was still speaking in English, so I
Okay.
just kept on speaking English,
Yes.
right?"
Just which was just respectful,
Yeah.
right?
But I know that he is a better Tagalog speaker than speaking English. But anyways, yeah, like you're right. Because
If you
we might sound that we're tryhards,
yes,
that we're maarte, that we're
yes,
konyo,
yes, yeah.
which can be annoying.
I think this is biblical. This hate for tryhards is biblical, I
Oh,
would say. You know when Noah was like building his ark,
okay.
what do you think people were thinking?
If this guy is crazy.
He probably got noticed because he was strange and not a
Yeah.
tryhard.
No, but he tried to warn everyone about it, right?
But then they thought he was strange for thinking that way.
I think that's just how the hive mind works. Like you just get crucified if you're, that one different, that one
Like you're
different person.
oh, okay, I get you. You try to stay off of you try to think out of the box.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
those are
Be
the ones who
different.
mostly succeed though.
and those are like the innovators as
Yes,
well.
innovators, that's what. Yep.
Or like
Elon Musk, right?
Yeah. Well, I
He
wouldn't say
sounds
Elon Musk.
crazy.
He's more of a it's not his apparently.
Oh,
I haven't
isn't he
delved
just
into it.
a businessman mostly?
Yes, mostly.
no, but he's
He got his money from PayPal,
oh yeah, but
and then he drove out the original guy from Tesla.
how he operates though? imagine this, like a lot of big shot people
Yes.
look up to him because how he does his business.
Well, I get your point, but everybody's regarding him as this tech genius. But from what it seems to be, it's not really. He's a business
Yeah.
genius instead of a tech genius.
He's more of I'm not, I think genius is it should be higher than that because like he's crazy. He's
Well,
crazy, man. Like imagine like okay, this what happened with PayPal. I don't know if you know about this.
mm-hmm.
When he sold PayPal,
Yeah.
imagine I can't remember how many
How
millions.
much?
Like for example, if it's like look it up and then anyways, for example, if he sold PayPal for let's say 50, let's say 60 million,
Mm-hmm.
he reinvested most of it. He
Okay.
reinvested probably 58 million.
Mm-hmm.
Who does that? Fucking you just sold this company and then you reinvested. Who reinvests that much money?
Madman.
Madman. He's the only person that does that.
Cause you know,
To
there's
only one company.
like put all
He
your eggs in
didn't.
one basket.
Yeah, he didn't. Because usually they're gonna say, okay, don't put your eggs in one basket. You need to put it in different. What's the term?
I
He's
it's
crazy.
diversify,
That
diversify.
diversify your portfolio, right?
I heard this one statement too, where you can, if you wanna advise conservatively, that's what you're gonna advise.
Yeah.
If you want your money to grow steadily, but if you're looking to get your money grow exponentially, like the risks are equal to the gains,
Yeah.
right? So that diversify your portfolio advice is pretty much saying don't win too much.
I'm not sure. It's just like on the shoes of Elon Musk
Mm-hmm.
to all the big investors to all
Yeah.
these big billionaires. That's just a very crazy thing to do.
Depends on what kind of investors.
No,
He
like almost everyone.
almost everyone.
They think that he's the only one that did that. That crazy move of just reinvesting the whole, almost the whole chunk of money that he got. Because he could have, a lot of people, they're probably just going to be saving up some for other stuff. But he reinvest most of it. Yeah, yeah, did you get it?
So, 2002, PayPal got sold for $1.5 billion,
Mm-hmm. Cause,
and Elon Musk earned an upward worth of 175 million out of
mm-hmm.
that sale.
Cause here's the thing. I get I get your point. I get your side. If Elon Musk was in it for the money, I think more he might be like a mega billionaire now, right?
Yeah.
But think of him more as an entrepreneur than a moneymaker. Or partly innovator. He probably put all his eggs in one basket because he believed in what he was
His
investing to,
product, yeah.
instead of wanting to like grow his money.
Yeah.
So if you look at it at in the lens of an investor, that's crazy.
Mm.
But if you look at it in the lens of an innovator or entrepreneur, that's like a ballsy move,
Yeah.
but that's pretty much believing in the product
Yeah.
or the service that you wanted to invest in.
That's right. Well, the only thing I'm saying is like what OCP is saying that what the hive mindset.
The hive
Yes.
Hive
mindset
mindset.
keeps you down.
So
Crab
he's
mentality or
yeah
whatever you want to
he
call it.
kind of separated himself from
Yes.
this big people already. That's why
Yep.
everyone look up to him right now. And then that's what you're saying. The innovators are the one
That
that
pretty
actually
much
were
succeed.
successful.
Yep. And then
It's me.
I heard this saying um where geniuses and madmen straddle a really thin line. You're one wrong move,
And
you're a madman.
you're gonna fall to the other
One
side.
good move, you're a genius, pretty much.
I hear
Van
you.
Gogh, Nikolai Tesla,
Yeah, they're all
Stalin,
Yes. Yes.
and more to
Ferdinand
come.
Marcos, right? I think just so that it's easier to relate. I think Ferdinand
Mm.
Marcos is a genius,
He is,
but
but
he fell off. Got influenced by someone.
he's morally bankrupt though for me.
Well, before he wasn't. I think when he started off his career in
In
politics,
politics.
I think he was trying to do good for the Philippines.
Cause there's this another saying. Good men fuck, I'm gonna butcher this. It's pretty much saying that if you if you consider yourself a good man and then you let the bad stuff happen, you're no different than the perpetrator. Pretty much
Mm.
that.
Is this the one that you're trying to say?
Churchill? I think that's Churchill.
Oh no, this is Edmund Burke. The
Ye-
only thing necessary for triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing.
There you go.
Is that it?
That's that it. Yeah.
Can
See,
you
I
say that
butchered
again?
it. I butchered it.
The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing.
Yes.
Oh, okay. By who?
Edmund Burke.
What?
Edmund.
Here I was thinking.
Oh,
Edmund.
well, how? What's
What's
what
the
a coincidence?
what a coincidence?
Here
Edmund.
I was thinking.
Double D Edmund.
Here I was. That's a you probably,
Yeah, that's
Edmund.
a you, Edmund.
right? Here I was thinking it was Winston Churchill. Well,
Like Winston Churchill have a lot of nice sayings, like nice one-liners, right?
Oh, hold on. I didn't read it properly. It says here it got quoted routinely, uh, falsely quoted that it was made by Edmund Burke, but
So it
it was
wasn't him.
actually by John Stuart Mill.
Oh, John and
So this Edmund Burke was trying so hard to make this quote original and
his
His-
own.
made by himself.
what a dick rider.
Wow.
Uh,
Fucking Edmund.
what a 360
Supposed to
right
be
there.
John. Fuck you, Edmund. It's John, you know?
Anyways, so yeah, it's like just in us to hate or to get annoyed. I get that with like dancers too.
Yeah. You know what? It's more common to see it from highly skilled individuals,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But
They're just doing their
yeah.
thing. Why are you so like? Why are we so pissed up about it?
And sometimes like when I think about it, how come if I compare, let's say, if I see a dancer on the street and like sometimes it's annoying, oh fuck, like this try hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then you see something on TV like a popular person dancing and he or she's not even that good and you don't think of it that way. I don't think of it that way. Oh wow, okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Well, fuck, like
Wow,
there's
you're
this
brave.
one there's this one more talented person but not popular.
But you're annoyed with it.
But I'm annoyed
Yeah.
with them, but I got so sometimes maybe it's the looks, I don't know. Or this one has fame in it in his name already. I don't
can't
know.
say it's the
The-
looks.
Has that happened to you before?
A bunch. There's this one good, um, because you know how Filipino celebrities have to be like triple threats, where they can dance, they can sing, they can act.
And they have good looks too.
Well, yeah, of course. But then you'll see this they're really talented. They're good looking. They're really talented with dancing. But they're just so annoying to watch, to see.
Like, what are they doing?
Especially if
What
the
the fuck is this guy
Yeah.
doing?
especially if the production is underproduced as well.
Even no, I mean
But
that's
you know what I mean, right?
that's a whole another thing. That's a whole another annoying thing. If the production's like really cheap, even if it's like properly produced, it's just you're focused on getting annoyed with this guy who's doing his passion, who's doing what he loves to do, but you're still annoyed.
Especially if you hate that person to begin with. If we're talking
It
about
just piles up.
someone popular, right?
Yeah.
You got this bias feeling towards this person. Like,
Yes.
whatever he does, fucking, it's gonna be
Yes.
annoying. It's gonna come up.
Yeah.
Come out as a try
Just
hard. Like,
Stacks.
oh, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's like in basketball, the fully geared guy, and then when he plays, with just one simple touch, it's a foul.
I encountered this with basketball. I know my offense was was diminishing already. But I know I can still play good
Yeah.
defense because defense is mostly about effort.
Yeah.
If
And
you
reading
got
your
the
opponent,
smarts
right?
for
Yeah.
defense, it it just gets you to the next level. So here I am playing pickup ball.
Okay. Is it here or back home?
Been here, been back home.
Yeah.
So um I try hard on offense, but you know this, I'm a better facilitator than a
And
scorer.
scorer, yeah.
So I'm gonna facilitate, right? Then um I'm gonna play like I'm really gonna try hard on defense, and then people are gonna say, "Why are you trying so hard on
Yeah.
defense?"
Especially if it's like pickup ball.
Yes,
I don't
and
like it though when they say that because I'm like
yeah,
I feel that I'm the same way too. You exactly say the words out of my mouth
yeah,
that I'm the same way. I'm not a good scorer. I
yeah,
don't. And then but then in defense I try hard. Rebound.
yep,
Like just one-on-one defense.
yeah,
I'm gonna be I don't want to say I'm gonna be better than other
yeah.
people, but I tend to focus more on that than
You're gonna
scoring.
you're gonna be better because you're putting more effort
Yeah,
on it
I know I can
compared to
put
other
yeah.
compared to other people who's playing defense like turnstiles. Where
And then once on offense,
uh,
like they're gonna be
yeah,
just running and gunning.
like say for us, we know that's our calling card, so that's where we will put in all of our effort. But then you'll get people saying, "Oh, why are you trying so hard on defense?
Yeah,
Why are you trying so hard just on offense? You're
yeah,
pretty much the same, but you're just a different side of the coin." It's like, sure, you wanna do it casually, right? If they say that you're trying really hard on both ends of the court, I get that when everybody's just like playing casually,
yeah.
but you're it's a it's a
It's
game.
still a game.
You don't
There's
wanna
scores.
lose.
Even
You
though
don't want to
it's only
lose.
pick up ball, like
Yeah.
you still want to win. Fuck, it makes me feel good to sleep at night knowing that we won the game.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Which
I
is
hate it when I go home and then we lost.
try hardy,
Yeah.
but I mean, why waste it? I'll just go jog then.
Yeah, I'll just stay home then.
Yeah.
But I'll just play my video game,
Play
Yeah.
2K.
right? Like
If,
might as
yeah, play
well.
two, even with 2K, I still get annoyed if I lose. But anyways,
But yeah, but mostly like people that tells you that is that your teammate or your opponent?
both.
Both. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
just
don't like it when my teammate tells me that. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
that's
Like, I'm
why
trying to win.
that's
Like
why I
half-
kind of stopped playing basketball already because I feel like basketball brings out the worst in me. I get too bossy when I'm on the court. Like playing as a point guard. I try to facilitate, right? But then what if this guy just wants to shoot? This guy just wants to like
Like casual.
jog around
Yeah.
casual. I know I'm the asshole in that scenario. And then on defense, like you know how small I am, 5'5", I'm gonna be playing center. Because from that vantage point, like I'm in the middle, I can see the zone better.
Yeah.
And then I feel like I understand it's just the basic zone defense 2-3.
yeah.
But for me, I feel like I cracked how to play the right zone defense. So
You tell people
I tell
where they should be positioning themselves.
yes, which can be assholish for
Yeah.
some people.
Especially if they think that they're good enough.
Yes, which can
Or do you have that double standard too that it depends on who you're playing with? Are you gonna be doing the same thing too if you know that the players around you are a lot better than you? Or you're only gonna be doing that if you know that you're better?
that's that's the thing that I enjoy. If there's people that are better than me,
Yeah. But
because
will you still boss them or well not boss them around, like instructing them where they should be at? Because they're not gonna be at their position all the time.
I would be
Especially here, because here in Canada when
man,
it's always man to man,
Yes.
which I hate because it's tiring.
which is all right too.
It's
If they
alright,
want
it's
to,
tiring though.
yeah. I mean, if they are going to exert the same effort as I do, I
Yeah.
appreciate that. I don't see it as holish. But what I do, I know that it can rub people off the wrong way.
Mm.
I think it's just two things as well. It's one, it's ego. Like when you try and when
Mhm.
you try hard, for example,
Yeah.
you would have that teammate or on the other team, the enemy,
The enemy.
the
It's
enemy,
this
the other
war.
player,
The ops. That's what
the, o-
the young people call
you
it now.
know,
The
the
ops.
The
ops.
ops, the opponents.
Yeah,
Is that what the Gen
opponents.
Zs
I think, or
say now?
more hip hop oriented
Yeah, but it's like
youngins. Yeah.
it's just an ego. It's like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah.
Second, I think it's just like, you know, the perfect matchup. Like you'll find people who just won't vibe with you. Then
Mm,
you'll find people that would actually be fun to play with. Have the same mindset as
yeah.
you. And I think that's how teams are structured as well, like in sports, right? And you can tell who would actually work well in a team
Yeah.
environment and won't, because they have, for example, they're not a team player, or they're not passionate enough, they
They're
don't
just
work
there to
hard enough.
jog, which is
Basically,
all right.
Yeah.
because
Which
I,
is
I
all
get what
right.
you guys are saying. Like
I'm
I
Because you don't want to get injured too, right? It's just
yeah.
a pickup game, and
Yeah.
then you're gonna
And
get injured.
yeah, and in that scenario, I'm the asshole there. I know. But I mean, that's why I kind of stopped playing
Oh,
basketball because it just brings out the worst in me.
yeah. Because me, I play depending on where I'm at. If I'm gonna be playing with a bunch of people that I know and they play around with me all the time, I'm gonna be. If I need to play harder, I'll play harder. But if it's my first time stepping in the court with this bunch of guys, I'm just gonna be. I'm just gonna be watching. I'm just gonna be like watching how
Feeling
it
out.
goes, feel everyone out.
Yeah.
If I need to play harder defense or do, like just play harder.
Do what you're asked
Yeah,
of.
because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like right off the bat. I'm just gonna be because that's gonna be a try hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't know these people. Like they might. Oh, like I don't want to get injured, right? Like the
Yeah.
other people are thinking that way. Like
Yeah.
fucking don't push too hard.
Yeah.
So it depends on the situation.
should people put out a sign, this is just a casual game?
I
Or
think
like
I
there will
think
be
there's
like two games or two divisions or two
Yeah.
courts.
if it gets
This
heated
is
up, I think it depends on which game you're playing at. If it
Yeah.
gets heated up, if you're playing against the other team that you guys have bad blood, if you guys
There's
always
like
lose,
there's
there's like
it's a
a
grudge match.
yeah grudge
Yeah.
match, you're gonna be playing harder.
Yeah.
Or if this someone blocks you, you're gonna be
Yeah,
playing
you wanna
harder
get
on the
back.
other side
Yeah.
of the court because you wanna get back at him.
Yeah. That's so that's another thing. I can't control my competitiveness with basketball. I get just playing around, enjoying being able to
Yeah.
play with your peers. But for me, I enjoy basketball if it's played the right way.
Okay.
That's how I enjoy it.
Yeah.
So I don't care if we lose, but um, if we played the right, it's not that I don't care if we lose, but if regardless of winning or losing, if I know we played good, like we pass it to the open guy,
Yeah.
we fed the hot hand, we played defense solidly, but we
Yeah, you
still
still lost
lost.
because they're a better player, right?
Yes,
Because sometimes you're gonna try hard,
yeah,
but still, they're just more athletic. They're just better
better
shooters.
smarts.
But if that scenario happen, if it's a perfect ball game
Yeah.
on your team, at least you level it up. Like you tried your best,
Yes.
and then it's not gonna be like a blowout game.
Yeah, you did.
It's close. It's a close game at least.
Even if it's a blowout game, but you did all
Yeah.
that you can. It's like, well, he's
Like
not,
I don't think you're gonna consider it that everyone plays good if it's a blowout game. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be, like, do you have that experience that, oh, we did good, you did good, like our whole team played really good
Yeah.
ball, but it's a blowout game. I don't think you're not gonna think of it that way.
because there's gonna
Like
be
someone pull everyone out of their game. Like yeah,
in.
someone drag their feet.
You can think of it like, say you swing the ball. That's
Yeah.
the right way to, like, find the open man. You find the open man, he still misses.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's out of your control already. I think you maybe you can adjust that if you're always the open man, try to switch up and be the decoy or something.
Yeah.
You try to be the extra pass man instead of you being the
The final
final
shooter.
guy. But if it's not falling, it's not falling.
Yeah.
Especially if you know that guy can like hit those shots.
Yeah, because we always have our bad games, right?
Yes, and then you face a team where
They're lucky.
you played perfect defense.
Yeah.
It still falls.
Wherever they shoot the
What
ball,
else can
fuck
you
it, yeah.
do, right? And that those are like even if it's a blowout, um, if I know everybody put in
The same work as you did.
yes, because I might be bossing everybody around in defense, but I wouldn't be asking them something that I wouldn't do myself.
Yeah.
Like I know if I'm getting so I play the middle, like the center, right? Like for me, especially with how Filipinos play, they just stretch out everybody. And then I'll see people like I don't want to guard that guy. He doesn't have the ball yet. Why let him have the ball? Why don't you check him already?
Yeah.
That's what I
Prevent
so
him from making a play.
yes. So I'm in the middle. And then you'll see the guys on the wings, like the power forward and the small forward. They're going to collapse in the middle, whereas their man,
They're
they're
open.
they're open in the corners.
Yeah. Especially how the game is played now.
Yes. Why don't you stretch out there already?
Yeah.
So that shooter isn't comfortable with getting the ball, with setting up for a shot.
Yeah.
Why don't you check that guy already? And then if he tries to pass, you give him a bump, block his pathway. So don't make him pass. Or if you want to let him pass, let me know so we can switch up.
Yeah.
Nobody gets that.
I always get blamed for not covering their boys.
See, that's another thing.
I'll be like, why are you just standing in the center?
Eh,
Well, they have like two big guys. You guys told me to like guard those two big guys. I'm not even a good player, like, but I can't be everywhere.
Because if it's gonna be them two in offense, there's only a certain amount of space that everybody can take.
Yeah.
So somebody will end up being in the middle. I won't wait for the guy to get the ball in the middle before I body check
Yeah,
him.
before you go there.
I'll get close to him. Don't make him get a comfortable position.
Yeah, because those are the cutters, right? There's gonna be a lot of people
Yes.
cutting in the middle,
But-
and they're gonna be going there and try to get the rebound,
Yes.
because that's always the scenario.
so
right?
like box him out already.
Yeah, backs him up before
Like,
they actually
don't
go in the middle.
Don't let anybody
Go in the
there
middle.
or get their comfortable
Yeah.
position. Be it in the middle, be it in the wings. Like get your man already. That's like for me, I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I found it effective where you might be playing zone, but it's pretty much like man. Whoever gets in that zone of yours, that's your man.
Yeah.
And if he's gonna pass, if you can't like stop his movement,
There's gonna be a second guy.
let somebody else
Yeah.
know so everybody can adjust their man.
Exactly.
So
That's the beauty of zone.
yes, but it can be easily broken by a fundamentally sound team that swings the ball.
The around. Yeah.
Yes, and I enjoy
A
it
better
too.
shooter.
If somebody beats a good zone, even if I'm playing on the
Yeah.
zone and they play it great, I enjoy it too.
My question is,
Yeah.
if it's another sport, do you try hard as well, or you just?
It's
Play
hard to say
casual.
because I love basketball. It's pretty much
Oh no, when you're playing like a different one, like for example,
that's the thing I won't
Dota.
That's the
Right?
Dora.
Yeah, you're gonna try hard.
Yeah, I try hard.
You're gonna be
You know how they say Southeast Asia has the worst pubs
because of our players.
because we're toxic, right?
Yeah. The cancers.
But here's the thing.
have
most-
you seen NA yet?
Yes.
You have no
Most-
idea how the DPC circuit was back in 2013,
No, just pubs.
2015.
Just public matches. So, pro players, if they got a tournament somewhere, say they play in Southeast Asia, it's gonna get toxic,
Yeah.
right? Then they go back to like NA. It's equally toxic or less toxic, but then the players just quit. They end up destroying their items. They
Oh, in NA?
yes.
That's
They
why
grief.
That's
Yeah.
why I started playing in EU West
Mhm.
when I got sick of the NA
NA.
server. Even though like my ping was at like 100, 200,
They
I was like,
grief.
Oh.
They just quit.
They shut down.
Whereas in Southeast Asia, they might be toxic. But
Rage quit? Is that what you call rage quit?
it's not even rage quit because rage quit,
Just
you
Is it
pretty
quit.
much
just
quit
quitting?
because you got outplayed.
Yeah.
But then it's gonna be sometimes it's gonna be your teammates. Like say I'm your
Like
support.
sabotaging, like
Yes,
sabotaging the
Yeah.
like I'm
game.
your support.
They're throwing.
I miss one last hit or I miss one deny, and then you just
Yeah, they're just
you just
done.
quit because
Yeah.
you're
That's
annoyed with your teammates.
Babies.
that
Yes.
I would call a try hard because he didn't even try.
That's a
Just
try
his
hard,
stats
yeah.
just got ruined or wasn't doing well and he just quit.
No, or sometimes they want to be
No,
like the
that's a
coach.
quitter.
They're like a playing coach, like a
Yeah.
tryhards.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
act like they know everything, but they don't
Ah.
really know
That's
anything.
that's why I brought up earlier. I think it's just, you know, getting the perfect match. You actually
Mhm.
building a team around you or you wanna play with because, you guys just vibe,
Yeah, I just want to
No,
because
the
it's more
other
fun,
thing-
right? It's more fun
Yeah.
if it's
Yeah.
a good team.
And that you both of like all of you take criticism well rather than like, oh, my feelings.
I'm more baffled with why do we feel that way with tryhards, like us.
I
Yeah.
I'm more baffled with that
I
because
know.
they're not
Because I
doing
do
it.
that too. Like we
right?
all do that.
I think 2X brought it up earlier, right? Um
Or is it is it insecurity?
I think it depends on
Is
what's
it
being done because he brought up something earlier because you were being pissed about not pissed
It the choir, the
you're
choir
being
guy.
annoyed
Mm.
by the choir guy, but what if it was a dancer, right? Would you say the same way? Would you feel the same
Yeah.
way?
Like for
Like
me,
if it was like a break dancer, it's just cramping all the time.
because they're good. It's not about their skill level.
Yeah.
They're good. Like what can
You're
I
gonna
hate
say
on?
F na F, oh. Right?
Yes,
Feel na feel.
he's like really
Right.
into it. So
But
like for
You
me,
know, like there's a borderline of being good but pushing too hard, trying too hard to make you feel look. I don't know. I don't know.
it doesn't
I
it
feel
doesn't
like
suit you.
yeah, I feel like it's an
Like
internal problem,
like
not
excellence doesn't suit
yeah.
you.
I don't know.
But would you feel the same? It was like a NCAA basketball, and you see this bunch of college players try
Oh,
hard.
no, I don't think no. There,
No, I
No.
like watching
I like
collegiate.
NCAA
I like
too.
watching amateur more.
So I think like that's the thing. Maybe it's just the what piques your interests as well. You know what I mean? It's
I
like
think it's really hard to
it's something
to
when
pinpoint
you
why.
yeah, to pinpoint the problem.
yeah.
I have a feeling it may be an internal thing that maybe this person, this choir guy that you're talking about, maybe he
Maybe he
looks like
looks
someone
someone
that you
like
don't like.
yeah.
Like you know what, in
Mm.
your unconsciousness that fucking this guy looks like the one that
Beat me up
trying to
one
court
time.
my girl before,
Could be,
or
but
you know what, something like that, like the shape of his jaw, or like how he acts, he
Ah.
reminds you of something. Because to be honest, me, I can't answer why I'm hating on tryhards or why I'm actually classifying them as tryhards. I just know that they're a
Mhm.
tryhard, but why am I calling them tryhards? I'm probably gonna be a tryhard
Could
to a lot
be.
of people.
Could be, but I like for that guy. It wasn't that case really, but I get that. That could be like one reason why. I feel like one reason could be you just don't like seeing other people
succeed.
not just
No, it's not
succeed,
succeeding. I think.
but just being happy with what they're
Yeah.
passionate about.
Or maybe do you feel like he's trying to to get into that spotlight? Because like it's a group, right? It's a choir, and then
Yeah.
he's doing too much.
He's hogging the spot.
He's hogging the spotlight. Do you think that because of his
If-
movements, his big movements,
Nah,
he's just trying?
I
I
get
know.
that, but in his case, not really.
Not really.
He
I don't
wasn't
know why.
really like doing big movements. It wasn't like theater movements. Not really that.
Did anyone actually point it out this person to you, or you're the one that actually? Because sometimes
'Cause I
that
was
happens
sitting
to you
behind
too.
him.
Oh, okay. Because like
Yeah.
I'm just gonna share this. Like some people, sometimes I don't even see this person, and then for example,
Yeah.
let's say OCP. Oh yeah, look at that guy. Fucking it's a tryhard,
Would-
right? Like,
Nah.
and then oh shit, yeah, you're right. But that's not even my opinion. It's just other people's opinion.
Second-hand opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you still get mad if it was like a singing competition?
Either
Yeah.
way, I think.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
Either
And
way.
then I start to find your diction's not
I
that good.
I had
Your pants are too faded.
Okay. Is there any instances or events that you think that okay, once you get home, fucking, it feels like I'm a try hard. It feels like I tried too
At
hard
work.
that time.
At work. Every
At
time.
work?
all the
At work.
time.
Every time. All the time.
Oh, okay, why?
I I don't know if I just wanna stay busy. I don't wanna be seen. So one would be I'm a people pleaser.
Yeah.
So if I do my work good, customers would be like our customers would be satisfied with the products and service that I provided. Or I feel like sometimes I'm representing
The
our
whole
countrymen.
the whole
Yeah.
Filipino community.
I feel like if they see me, that's how I work. That's what they think of Filipinos.
Shout
Another
out to
thing,
all fast food workers who actually still smile
yeah,
while working,
resiliency.
serving customers. All like every time I go to like McDonald's burger or
Yeah.
whatever, they just don't try. It's like
Yeah.
I go,
They're just there for the
I'm
paycheck.
I just feel like I'm a fucking condescending
Yeah.
person when I'm going to the drive-thru. I feel like I don't know. I think I'm too much to deal with as a customer. I have
Why'd you say
I have too many requests. I have my expectations are too high for I don't
Okay,
know, like
okay.
their minimum wage, but it's
But
just like fuck. Why can't you make my coffee right?
because they cut corners. Oh, you know what I realized?
If they don't care.
You know how coffee is made now? I don't know what they're called, but they're this big jugs and they
Okay.
press it.
Instead of
Before-
brewing it.
Before it's like the actual like I
Fresh
forgot
brew.
how many liters
Yeah.
coffee pot.
Yeah.
So that's what like their coffee, I don't know how long those stays in there,
Ah.
right?
That's when you want tryhards. I would say.
I need some employees that will try hard.
Yeah.
No, like well, going back to your try hard moments at work.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't think anyone's gonna be a try hard when they're at work.
If you
Because
wanna.
everyone should be trying hard to work.
Well, there's another. This is one thing that I kinda.
Unless you're gonna be a know-it-all worker, that's a different thing.
It's like a thin line that you
Yeah.
straddle.
Where do you balance
Where-
the thing?
Yeah, it's pretty much like a balance where you might, like for you, when you're in your perspective, you're just trying to do what you're asked for, but you're setting yourself a higher standard because you want to excel, right? But then for other people who thinks
You're
that
just watching the spectators.
this is the bare minimum.
Yeah.
They might go beyond sometimes, but it's not wrong for them to go bare minimum because that's what they're asked for. They never miss deadlines, they never miss targets, but you can't really blame them too. I think it started with our generation where they're pretty much like pushing work-life balance.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I think of it that way too. Why is this guy
Working harder than everyone else.
Yes. Sometimes I see that. Sometimes I appreciate that. I applaud that. But I get why some people in the workplace wouldn't like tryhards because it makes themselves
look
look
bad.
bad. And then they
Yeah.
raise up the standard for everybody. Now everybody's gonna be asked to push for this much.
And
So,
it's, good-
That
it's
I
gonna
kind
be
of
the
get.
same pizza party every
Yep.
year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dollar slave
Everyone's
club.
getting paid the same amount. Why are you trying hard too much?
Dollar slave
You're
club.
you're not a stockholder of this
Yes,
company.
you don't have stakes in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're getting paid. But
Like those are the words that you're gonna hear from other people.
yes, which
Fucking
isn't
why,
wrong
why
too.
work too hard?
But why is it when somebody goes beyond what they're expected, they get hated too?
Yeah, they
Right?
get hit
It's
from their
it's-
coworkers, not to their employers.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then the like their employers might end up milking them up too,
Mhm.
right? Which
Exploiting them.
there's going to be like employers like that, But like that's like the balance that you weigh on those cases. That's when you want tryhards, right?
Yeah.
If you're in the perspective of an employer, but then if it's you're a coworker, you're gonna hate tryhards.
There's just no pleasing everyone.
It's hard. What's your biggest try hard moment?
I know every day at work.
But do you remember something that like
I
actually?
try to like make up my own system to make myself more efficient at work. Like say
Yeah,
I
just challenging yourself every
yeah,
day.
because with from my former workplace, there's like this engineered labor standards where all your movements are like your whole shift is timed. Now I'm at a workplace where the targets are the customer is gonna pick this item up this time,
Yeah.
but there's no you pretty much manage your own time.
Kind of made your own workflow,
Yes.
your own
So
pipeline.
yeah, I try not to be a bother to anyone. Like say I'm pulling this thing out, might be heavy, but I'm gonna find a way to make it easier for
Yeah.
myself. But then there's
You're
an
gonna use
easier
straps.
yes, but there's gonna be an easier way. I just need to get some
Yeah, you
help.
just gotta grab someone
Yes.
to help
But I
you.
don't want
It's a
to do that
two
because
person thing.
everybody's doing their own time. They're doing their own stuff. So those moments I know I'm a tryhard. Like just with anything that I really like, I'm a tryhard. I think you really just get to be a tryhard with something that you really want.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Were was did you ever did any of you, the two of you, have a moment where someone like said something negative to you, and
Like in your
that's
face.
like in your face or whatever, and that's when you started trying hard just to prove a point or just to
Oh
prove
yeah,
them
Ah,
yeah.
wrong?
Me, I'm just gonna share this story because
yeah.
like me being an LPN, I'm a licensed practical nurse, right?
Mhm.
I get this insecurity that I'm a lower class. I'm
You're
technically
secondary
I'm a
nurse.
lowest paid nurse.
Yeah, okay. Oh,
LPNs,
okay.
we're like lowest paid.
Okay.
We're like glorified healthcare aides.
Okay.
That's how I felt when I was just starting,
Mhm.
and that's how my other coworkers and the doctors, like there's some doctors that they're actually gonna make you feel that way. So that's when I started to work harder than
Mhm.
my peers, try to just push myself a little bit more
Yes.
because I want to prove a point that fuck, I might be an LPN, but I'm gonna be better than you. I'm gonna make things right for
Yeah.
myself. I'm gonna make sure that the docs will like me, the patients
Mhm.
will love me, the families will be liking me, my
Yeah.
coworkers will love how I work, how I operate.
Yeah.
And then I get to that point, like after a few years, I would say maybe 2 3 years, like I have that. I think it's more of the confidence now. So this is
Mhm.
just for everyone that it's hard to get that confidence, right? So once
Mhm.
you get that being comfortable with yourself and how you operate, then it doesn't matter what everyone will say because
Mhm.
your work will speak for yourself. That
Yeah.
the doctors, like in the healthcare field, the doctor, your manager, they will treat you like you're not an LPN. They're gonna treat you like a regular nurse.
Yeah.
Because I think the problem before when I was just starting out is because I have this insecurity that I don't trust myself, that
Okay.
I can do my job. I think that's why they think of me that way. That's why, because like they're gonna get the nurse of this patient and then they're gonna see me. Oh, you're the nurse. Okay, I'm just gonna talk to the other nurse, and then it hurts. It breaks my heart because like fuck, I'm the nurse of this patient.
And you know you can if you
I
only
don't know
had
yet. I don't know yet.
no, I mean if at that moment you feel like if you only had the license, you can perform as well as a fully
Well,
pledged
I have the
nurse.
license already.
No, I mean
Well,
a
being
fully
the
fledged
oh, like
nurse,
if I'm
not
gonna be if I'm
yes.
an RN, I'm gonna be
Yes.
yes, maybe. If I'm an
That's
RN,
that's part of it. That's
yeah,
like a chip
in my
on your
shoulder,
shoulder.
yeah.
Whereas if I am in
If
your
I'm like
position,
belittling
yeah,
myself
if
because
I'm
I'm
in your position, I do better
yeah.
than you.
Or like right off the bat, if I'm an RN right away or a BN,
Yeah.
I have this oh because I have some people that's under my wings, that's below me,
Mm.
which are the LPNs.
Mhm.
So I think us LPNs we have to work harder even though we're not getting paid the same
Yeah.
wage, because we want to prove ourselves.
Just to
We have something else to prove.
just to at least get the recognition and the
Yeah.
respect.
But
Ah.
now, once I get to that point that you have the confidence, which is hard, right? You have to, like, you have the same. No, it's not gonna be the same learning and knowledge and training, but
Mm-hmm.
once, like, your experience will speak for yourself.
Yep.
And that's when what happened to me after a few years, that R ends get out of my way, B ends get out of my way, like,
What's BN?
even like bachelors of nursing, if like new, like,
Non-reg- oh, okay,
like
okay.
bachelors they're 4 years,
Oh, okay.
RNs are 3 years, like, fucking get out of my way, I know what I'm doing,
Mm.
and then the doctors will, it doesn't matter if the BNs are there, this doctor trust me,
Mm-hmm.
they're just gonna go straight to me.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, like, I think I'm a likable person.
Okay.
I get
Mhm.
my ways around with with my words. I
Mm-hmm.
like smooth talker. I don't know. Maybe
Mm.
I kind of
Let's ask your
sugarcoat.
wife.
Let's ask. No, but I was proud of myself that
Yeah.
I got this really difficult doctor. No, like,
Like
everyone's scared.
respect your
Everyone's scared
yeah.
at him.
Respect your hustle.
Yeah, everyone's scared.
Yeah.
And then me, I'm just casually talking to him. I call him by his first name, and then
Mm.
and
You
then
gotta
and then and then everyone's just gonna ask me, like, oh, like, why are you two seems close, like, what?
Yeah.
Because everyone's just scared at him, like, they know, like, when he's doing his round, they're just gonna be like, they need to make sure that they know their patients.
Yeah. You,
Me, I just joke around with him.
you got his funny bone.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got your tickly hands on his funny bone.
So yeah, just to answer your question, sorry, that's a
That's
a
it.
long spiel, but that's
Do you feel like somebody got annoyed with you when you
um
were doing your hustle?
you know what? I'm too busy working for
To
myself
worry.
to worry about other
Yeah.
people, to notice if they're gonna be like getting annoyed or
But now,
looking.
do you think so? Not necessarily stepped on their toes, but
Yeah.
do you feel like somebody was hating on
You
you?
know what? It
Just
doesn't
doing your
matter.
Feels
I'm
like
pretty sure
Yeah,
someone will think
yeah.
of me that way.
someone secretly
Yeah,
hating
it
you.
doesn't
Yeah.
matter how good of a person you are, how genuine, how you're just trying to work hard. Someone will think of it that way.
Yeah.
I'm always on the. I wanna be like that. That's just in my system that I know. It doesn't matter what I do. Someone's gonna think of it that way,
Yeah.
When
right? You can't please everyone.
Yeah.
I had this one coworker at McDonald's. He's a great coworker. I asked, like, he actually isn't negative. You know, he's happy to work with. You know,
Mhm.
it's like that work bestie that you just want to work with
Mhm.
every day because, you know, it's motivating, it's fun, all of
There's
that
different
Oh,
stuff.
I
types
love
of
those people.
There's
Yeah.
there's
Work
different
besties.
types of work besties though. There's gonna be a work bestie where you feel like he's matching your effort energy.
Yeah.
That's why you like working with him.
Yeah.
You got this work bestie where
This fun bestie.
Yeah,
fun
he's more
bestie.
about the
Even
fun.
though he's not a hard worker, but he
Yeah.
makes everyone
Yeah,
everything
he
fun.
makes it bearable.
He'll
Yeah.
buy food for everyone. He's
Yeah.
just gonna bring something
Yeah.
interesting.
But yeah, continuing the story, right? Like, you know, even though when you work in fast food,
Yeah.
especially when
It's
you're
fast.
when you're a cashier, you get a lot of shit thrown at you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I asked him, you know, it feels like you just nothing can break you, man. Like, what's your secret? And he told me, like, am I actually
Drugs,
just? Well, he said,
marijuana.
am I actually just gonna let anyone ruin my day? When am I gonna sulk over small things?
like minimum
Am I-
wage?
minimum wage?
Is
Am I
that
gonna?
guy married?
Yes, he is.
That's why.
Well, he just got recently married, I think,
Yeah.
during that time. But he was saying, it's like, why would I waste all this energy?
Oh, I
on
love those
being-
kind of people.
On being disappointed, being sad, like, you know, being what's it called? Like being
Negative
sorry,
Nancy.
being sorry for yourself. Like,
Yeah.
this is the
Sulking
only
Sally.
Thing, this is the only
Pity
thing I can-
party.
Yeah, like just doing.
Come
a
and
pity
join my
party.
pity party, guys.
Just doing
Fucking
a pity
hate-
party all the
yeah.
time. He just told me, it's like, you know, I'll have fun
Why
at
am I
work.
like this?
I won't complain.
You know what?
Let's
Sometimes
do it again
Stoic.
tomorrow.
yeah, like sometimes those kind of people are the scary ones. That they
When they break.
that they like those people are the just ducking, like just ducking people. You know how ducks are?
Okay.
They're like they look calm and
Come on the
peaceful
surface, but they're
on the surface,
paddling.
but they're paddling really
Yeah.
hard.
Hard.
That scares me. I know a
Scared
lot of.
or
I'm
worried?
worried and scared for those
Okay.
people because you never know.
Oh, so um, there was this just let me. There was just this ad recently. I think it was over the weekend. It's a men's. It went viral.
Is
It's
that the
about
football one?
yes. Can
Football?
you look it up? It's about men's mental health.
Oh, okay.
I wanna get
Football,
your
American football or soccer?
soccer, I think.
Oh, wow. How you doing? You good? Oh, sorry. Thank you. How you doing? God, it's exciting, isn't it? Hey? So, how's the week? Okay. Yeah. I hope things are better outside of football.
See, those are the best example of the
Yes.
just ducking
Yeah.
movement. I don't. No, that's it's not a movement. I'm just making it up. But
But
yeah, yeah.
no, but yeah, that's true. I've heard of that saying too, where you're
You-
calm on the surface, but
But you're just like paddling hard.
nobody's seeing
How
how hard
hard
you
you're.
paddle.
Yeah. Because like there's a lot of times you can use it. If someone asks me like, oh, how are you? Oh, just ducking. Well,
Ah,
it's not necessarily like a mental struggle. Like it can be a
yeah,
physical struggle that I'll look like I'm chill, but there's something going on. Like
yeah,
I'm busy. I'm tired from work.
yeah,
I have problems with this one, with my wife, with right, just ducking. So
yeah. So yeah, check on your friends.
yeah, check on your friends.
Check on your friends.
That's why we have this podcast, so
Yep.
we can actually let out whatever we're feeling.
We're talking about like tryhards. The ones that we perceive as annoying. What if that's their
There's
coping?
something going on,
Yeah,
right?
and that's their coping
Yeah.
mechanism, right? And here we are just plain hating.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. They try hard because someone actually gave them the experience of belittling them,
Yes, or
and they gave them the tendency to work harder than everyone else just
yeah,
to prove a point.
I have a question for Monday.
yeah.
Do you ever think to yourself, I should stop hating?
Hating for me is like um it's a primal feeling. That's your gut feel. What I try to stave off of is just blindly hating. If I can address, like for me, if I can address that this is the way I feel,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm not gonna step on your toes or whatever. I just need to let it out. Like for me,
Does that still classify as hating, or you're just judging?
which is worse though.
Is
Which
judging worse than hating?
I think hate is a strong word. I'm pretty sure hating
Yeah.
is
So
it's a harsher word than judging.
right? But when you're judging, you're kind of just like
But
judging the
I'd say
person.
they're in the same spectrum, but like the dial is way turned up if
It's
it's
on the red when
yeah,
you're
it's on the
hating.
red if it's hating.
Yeah.
Well, I cuz every time I know I'm wrong for voicing out these feelings, but like for my sake, I need to get it out.
Yeah.
It's going to be ulcer. So,
Cancer.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And plus, like, he's not. I don't think you're doing anything to actually offend the other.
That's what I tell my wife. Like
Can
you
just
know
play
how people
scenarios in
say,
your
"Why
head?
don't you just mind your own business?" When you like when you speak ill of something or
Yeah.
just like what I do. I'm like when I end up hating.
You're hating on your
Yes.
inside your head, not publicly.
Even if with
you're
well,
not go
'cause
you're not line step.
Well,
staring at us like,
usually,
hey,
yeah.
stop.
like
Just
like
stop.
here
Like us,
or,
right? Us or your wife.
Yeah, or
But
my
you're not
wife.
actually directly gonna be telling to this
You're-
person.
Yeah,
that,
to stop
Fuck
what he's
you.
doing. Yeah.
Fuck you.
You're talking about it behind the curtains.
Fix
Yes.
your ways. You're
Yeah.
too much. You're a try hard.
Like
Yeah, something like you're not doing it that way.
I'm not minding everybody else's business. I'm just like letting out what I feel.
Yeah.
And as like for me, as long as I acknowledge that I'm in the wrong for having this feeling, and then my atonement is to not like step on the recipient of my hate. Like for me, that's all right.
But and you're not really hating on a specific person. Usually you're hating on
Sometimes I do.
ideas
Sometimes I
or
do.
right?
Yeah, but mostly because
Mostly
I'm-
ideas, mostly like a figurative person, not
Yeah.
a real person, or like this persona online
well,
or this ideas.
figurative. It might be ideas. It might be um like fictional figures, but then still that's like a byproduct of somebody. So
Someone
by
else.
extension, like if like from what I'm saying right now, my ideas, our ideas, right? And then somebody
Then
hates
someone's
on
gonna
it.
be hating our ideas.
Like by extension, they're hating on
Yeah.
me, and that's what I feel like.
What's gonna happen in
Yeah.
the future?
Yeah.
But if you look at it that way, like this person or this byproduct ideas of this specific person, they put it out there in the internet.
Mm-hmm.
They know, like us, we know that if someone's gonna be hating on us, fuck you, right? So this is gonna be the same way that this person's gonna be feeling, right? He doesn't care. That's why he put it out there. Cause us, when we talk about this shit,
Yeah.
we filter our stuff. So we're
Mhm.
actually mellowing everything, all of our content, right?
Yeah.
So if they hate on us, imagine this person that you're hating, they could have been saying something far worse, right? So I think we're
Still
just in the
Tim.
moment that fuck you and your feelings.
That's me when I saw the physical 100 thumbnail in Netflix, and I was like, because my wife has been watching a lot of those those
The Korean
those
reality shows.
like Love Is Blind,
Yeah.
Singles
Ah.
Inferno,
Singles Inferno.
where they make almost everything out, like a series out of everything. And then I saw Physical 100. It's like, man, is this about like really buff dudes like bodybuilders?
No.
watching out?
Have you watched it?
And then we
Okay.
started watching. Okay, this is actually about
It's
actual
really good.
athletes.
Yeah, it's really good.
And I was like, okay, well, that's me. That's me hating right
Hating
now
at
without-
first because you don't know anything.
Yeah. But yeah, check out Physical 100. I started hating it because I thought it's just a bunch of bodybuilders.
That's why that's why
I never
was,
bothered
No,
seeing
that's
the,
why I was thinking
the summary.
earlier. Hate like hating on tryhards could also be rooting from insecurities.
That's the thing, right? That's why I
Yeah.
think it's maybe because like what's it called? I'm not really either like a super sporty guy or not
Mhm.
physically fit anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like back in the day. It's like
Like just with the choir guy earlier that I was talking about. I might have just been insecure with him because he was having fun.
He's having fun in front of all these people,
Yes.
right?
And he doesn't care.
He has
He's
this
doing good with
yeah.
what he's doing. He loves what he's doing. So
He found his passion or something.
yeah,
But yeah, I think labeling other people as a tryhard. Why are we doing it? I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
a very it's a phenomena. I don't know. Is it
The
can is there any scientific
the third thing I see from it is
it's
just to
content.
it's content. Well, no, just to like satisfy yourself, right?
Yeah.
just
Or
to
just
or
Just to make yourself feel better.
Feel
feed off
better.
your
your ego,
insecurities. Yeah.
insecurities?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like to be honest, I don't know. But I think as I get older, I don't really see it that much anymore. Like seeing other people as tryhards.
Yeah.
I think so. Like right now, I don't like. I don't know. I don't actually see it. It's not that visible anymore.
I have a question for you though. Do you
What a mature guy.
Yeah.
What a mature guy.
I usually, I think it's more because I watch, I monitor myself more
You're
than
more
other
conscious.
people.
Yeah.
I'm more conscious about what I say, what I do.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing. I'm just like at the end of the day, I just fuck. Did I say the right thing?
What a guy.
I
No,
have
I'm
a-
not
What a reformed guy this guy is.
Oh, but you should
What a
you should have said
reformed
you should have said
guy.
this guy. What a tryhard. Oh, that would have been better. What a tryhard.
Don't say that. I believed you though.
No. I'm like for real. That's I don't.
Yeah.
I think
Here
I'm
I
focusing
was.
on more. No, but I'm just saying that if you say that, what a.
Here I was uploading like
we just lost 1 million
You're
views.
Yeah, you should. No, you should.
Sincerity.
No. What I'm saying
Yeah.
is you just missed the chance of saying that. What a try
No,
hard.
because I don't want to be an asshole. That's why. Here I was uploading your growth, and then you made me believe that.
No. It's no for real though. For
Yeah,
real.
yeah, yeah.
For real. Like that's. I think I'm focusing on more myself. Am I being selfish?
Yeah.
Like not looking at other people, what they're doing, what
Yeah.
they're saying, or am I just worried because yeah, for myself, I'm just conscious
They might
now.
be doing it with you too.
Yeah.
That's why it's like when when the shoe is on the other foot type of scenario where that's why you're kind of
Yeah, I try to
conscious
think
about
of
it.
yeah, I try to think of what they're gonna be thinking.
Your what's it called? Is it being empathic?
Empathetic.
Empathetic.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because empathic is I think
no,
it's
empathic is like
Sympathy.
there's no sympathy.
no,
it's like
that's
people-
apathy.
That's
apathy.
Empathic is like
Because
trying
if
to
you
put
say
yourself-
empathic, I think it's close to like telepathy. Or
being
I think it's
empathetic-
empathetic.
Empathetic.
Yeah.
I think whatever, but yeah, like I think empathetic or empathic is like you're trying to put yourself in the
Yes.
same shoes as the other person.
Yep.
Sympathy is like you're
You're sympathized. The
you're
fucking
sympathizing.
What
Ano,
an
pilosopo.
Oh, wow.
Si
Good
pilosopo.
But yeah, what were you going to ask earlier?
Oh, I was just gonna ask him, like, since he's a boss now, What-
What a boss.
what kind of boss are you trying hard to become into? Are you the fun boss? Are you the
That's when you know.
No, I'm
like-
not really the boss. I'm not really the boss of the
Yeah.
company. Like Edmund knows it, right? I'm not
Yeah.
really the. I'm the person that just goes there
The enforcer.
randomly.
He's the enforcer.
I'm like a ghost that just
Yeah. Passes
goes
through the halls.
in and out and then
Yeah.
just enforce this stuff. Like, what do you need? What do you, do I need to buy this? Like, right? That's what I am.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna be buying the supplies. If something, I don't know. I'm not really the boss. That
The
really,
extension of the boss,
Yeah.
at least. That's
I'm
it.
like the spokesperson,
you're
but
the
not really.
providing boss?
I'm the one that brings food sometimes, right?
But you know, there's kinds of bosses too where they try to be like good for their people, but they can still be seen as tryhards.
Yeah.
They can still get there's like
They're on
a
the
thin
fence.
line where you're trying too hard.
Mm.
Where you're uncomfortable with him trying to
I think I find that if they're trying too hard to be personal with you, As a boss.
Okay.
right?
Okay.
I don't know if that's where you're getting at, but like they want to know what's going on with your life, or sometimes like I think you're forgetting that you're my boss. You're kind of pushing it too much that we're friends. We're not friends.
Because if I do the same thing, I get so casual with you, I might get axed or whatever, right? But if your boss is doing it to you, it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if
Unless
I,
you're friends to begin with, that's a different
Yeah.
story. Like us in the healthcare field, right?
Yeah.
You can be co-workers in the past, and then suddenly
Somebody
he or
got
she decides to go for that managerial position,
Yeah.
and then
And
it's
then-
really hard to get to like to go to which line you're at. Like, are
Yeah.
we friends right now, or are you my
boss
boss?
right now? And then you get into trouble,
Yeah,
and then you'll think, my
it's okay.
my fucking boss is a try. No,
Oh, it's try hard, yeah.
My fucking boss is a tryhard. He can't see me as a friend anymore.
Yeah. Oh, you changed, man. You've been corrupted by the system.
Like you're the one in
But-
the wrong, and then
Yeah.
you're gonna get mad. You got in trouble for it. Come on now.
I don't know. Like maybe we'll try to. I don't know. Is it good that we're talking about our work or?
It's good to talk about what we feel.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'd say. Because some people might perceive it as line stepping. Like, why don't you guys mind your own business? Or why are you talking about this for content? Well, it's pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
Talk
And it's
about your
relatable,
feelings.
right?
Yeah. Gut feel, like here. You feel it here.
We can
Over
tug some
here.
heartstrings.
Yeah.
If you feel the same way with your boss or with your coworkers, with your try hard
Yeah.
buddies.
Or if you've been the try hard,
Yeah.
let us know.
Since tryhard is an urban slang, as it says in the dictionary.com, an underskilled
Urban
or
Dictionary?
untalented participant attempting to compensate with
Ah.
sheer effort in order to succeed. So
That's
So, as an urban slang, that's what tryhard.
That's a beautiful definition.
okay. Yeah, I guess we're talking about a different kind of try hard, but we also
Yeah.
talked about
Like
that, too.
that's why I said before in my books, there's a try hard and there's a
Mhm.
person that's trying hard.
That's what I
And
told my
It's up to you
that's what
how
I
you
told
wanna
my
perceive it, right?
That's what I told my boss, that if you see me like working really hard, I'm just trying to show my best ability.
So what did he say?
He was asking what ability?
Oh, okay.
Availability.
Avail-
I'm here.
Present in the moment.
Yes.
Are you trying hard or are you trying your best?
Well, what if my best is my hardest?
I tried my best, but
I
my
guess
best wasn't good enough.
I guess I'd say that was a solid hour.
Yeah.
What's the
44.
Oh,
hour
okay.
44?
That's
pretty
good.
solid.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's solid. That's a good
Yeah.
19th episode 19, right?
Episode 19.
And that's it
That's it.
for this
another
episode.
hour with your boys. You got OCP. You got Edmund here.
You got me, 2X.
And
this is your
the
try
twice the
the
try
hard-
hard podcast.
Try the hard part.
Try the D
Yeah.
podcast.
The Hard D podcast.
Don't be Edmund Burke stealing
Yeah,
John Mills
stealing
quotes.
Yeah.
Stay hard.
Just duck it. Yeah. Everyone just keep on ducking, okay?
Keep on ducking. Stay
And-
hard and keep it tight.
And check your friends, right?
Stay
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, yeah. What's the
check on
the
your
slogan?
friends.
Yeah, check on your friends.
Check on your
Check on your
friends.
friends.
and
You
stay
don't know what
hard.
they're going through right now.
Stay hard for your friends.
Especially
Stay hard
now,
for your friends.
winter is done.
Yeah.
Spring is here.
Yeah. Spring.
Everyone,
Hope springs eternal.
The
Yeah.
season of depression is over. Woohoo.
yeah, everyone, vitamin D is
Stay
out
hard.
again. All right.
Stay hard. Be the rock for your
Yeah.
friends.
Stay
Rock
hard, try hard,
Keep
whatever
it
it is. Fucking
Like this
be
tight.
hard
tight. This tight. Keep it tight. This tight.
and hard. Okay, shout out again to Blue Chew. That will keep everyone hard
To
in this.
Michelob Ultra that keeps showing
Oh.
itself.